Welcome back for another video. I am IAmAdriaRenee. If you are new here, hey. If you're not new here, hey. So today we're making a cake. This using the Betty Crocker Delight Super Moist French Vanilla Cake Mix. I'm literally just about to follow all the instructions on the cake and then bake it. So keep watching. So I separate each egg into a bowl because, sometimes eggs may be bad or something. I don't know. So I don't want to put them all into my cake mix and then I can't, take it out. It kills the whole batch. So I'm just using a small bowl to put 3 eggs into there. I don't like eggs. I don't mess with eggs. I only eat eggs in my cake, but that's neither here nor there. On the third one, I thought something was in it, but it wasn't. So we're going to use a little mixer and we're going to mix all this up. And then we'll get ready to separate them evenly into 2, those are either 9-inch, I think they're 9-inch round cake pans. So I also forgot to oil my cake pans ahead of time, which actually was basically pointless because when I tried to take these cakes out of the pan after they baked, I had to do a little extra to get them out, but it was fine. So I'm just going to use a paper towel and I'm going to rub this oil all over the pans. I think my pans may low-key be nonstick too, so that might be why I was having the issue because you're not supposed to oil nonstick pans. So again, nonetheless, just dividing, just wiping the oil all over both cake pans, and then we're gonna pour the cake batter into each pan as evenly as we possibly can. Alright, so now that we've evenly distributed the cake into each pan, we're going to put them in the oven. Here's what they look like out of the oven, nice and brown. So this is, I did a whole lot of extra here. I don't know why I did this. Ask the previous Adria because the current one doesn't know. But nonetheless, I cut out Hello Kitty. I printed her out and then I cut her out using the plastic wrap because I thought the plastic wrap would stick, but as we know, plastic wrap only sticks to itself. It doesn't stick to paper. So as you can see here, I wasn't recording, so we're just getting the last bit of when I cut out Hello Kitty. I apologize if you can hear some plastic in the background. Baby girl's playing with plastic. So nonetheless, after doing this, here's when I made her cake 2 layers. Hindsight is 2020. I would have just made it 1 layer. But anywho, using that to even out the bottom layer, since I'm going to put the top layer on top. I didn't even out the top layer before I cut out the Hello Kitty, so probably should have done that. But I mean, it's not really a big deal. It worked out fine. So we've put the cutout Hello Kitty on top of the other cake, and now we're just gonna get all the edges out, cut these pieces. This is how everyone was able to taste this cake and tell me that it was so good, because obviously the Hello Kitty part was the babies, and then everybody else was eating these pieces that got cut off. And then I just, after doing that, one, her whiskers were gone. I was over it. Not at this point, but later on you'll see how she does not have whiskers out of cake, at least. So then I'm just doing a rough cut around the bottom cake to get the rest of that cake off. So if you know me, I'm extra, so here I go taking off the top layer, opening up the chocolate frosting, and putting a layer of chocolate frosting in between the two cake layers. Don't ask me why, I have no idea, because it didn't matter. I mean, did it? No, it didn't. So nonetheless, putting a thin layer, because again, this is for my baby, putting a thin layer of chocolate frosting on, or in the middle. And I think this is where we see that she no longer has whiskers. The cake was super moist. Like when it said it was super moist, it was super moist. As you can see, the cake is not staying together. Same concept with the vanilla frosting. It also was just killing my cake. So what I ended up doing was I frosted it. I think, yep, this is when her whiskers disappear. On the cake, at least. I frosted it, and then I'm about to put this in the fridge to let it harden up, because it looks a mess. So at this moment, I was contemplating trying to layer the cake up high enough to add the whiskers back on in cake. For future, I would make this cake bigger, and then I would just do the outline to keep the whiskers and everything intact versus cutting it all out. So hindsight's 2020. So I got buntinis for the guests, and then here's the finished cake. I guess I just wasn't recording, or, you know, life happened. It was her birthday, and it was a lot going on. So nonetheless, here's finished cake. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later.